For the right price, because they are expensive, would you put the V12 back in here?
Old boomer Porsche guy, just no awareness for his surroundings. They don't go. It's pretty slow too.
What is up, guys? My name is Sammy Trefeo. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the vlog. Today we are here in Folsom, California, and we got a special treat for you. Today we have the Lamborghini Murcielago. But this isn't just your normal Murci. At first glance, it might look like an SV without the lettering, but as a matter of fact, this is an 06 non-LP 640. In order to understand the history of this car better, we have to go to the owner, Blake.
What's going on?
What's up? Yeah, thank you so much for bringing out this beauty right here.
Oh, of course.
And why don't you tell us a little bit about it?
You want to get closer?
Yeah. Let's yeah. Hey, you got to stand back in order to admire it.
Oh, yeah.
You know, you got to let the sunlight hit it. And
that's the worst thing about driving it, honestly, is I don't get to look at it. But yeah, it's a 2006 Lamborghini Murcielago. It was crashed, salvage title, whole front end was like cut off. It even got hit in the back. It hit like 3 corners somehow. Some guy bought it from a like salvage yard, I think for $12,000. Obviously, it didn't have the engine in it, which is why it's LS swap.
No! God, please, no!
Funny, whenever I post about it, people think I swapped it myself and I like took out the V12 and like threw it away. No, that's not how it works, bro. I didn't do that. I would never do that. It came with no engine, and obviously this was like a cheaper option than putting like a $40,000, you know, Lamborghini engine back in it. So here. So the builder put a LS engine in it. I think it's out of like an early 2000s Silverado, something like that. I was always like a big Lamborghini guy, and I knew I had to like have it. As soon as I saw it like pop up online, I knew it would be like the cheapest one that would like ever sell. So it was built by this one dude in Oklahoma. He sold it to like another friend, then he got it back, and then he actually like finished the build. It took him like 12 years or so. He's had this thing like forever. He finished the build, and then another YouTuber, Cletus McFarland, he bought it off of him to give away in one of his like pay-per-view races. Whoever won it would get this. And that's what happened. This dude, Brian Deegan, won. He's like an old like motocross dude, freestyle. But like as soon as their video aired, I like emailed Brian and like a bunch of times and DM'd him and did everything, trying to see if he would sell the car. And originally he was like, no, I won't sell it. Then he wanted way too much. And then he wanted to trade for like guns and ammo at one point. Then he wanted to trade for like heavy equipment. I was like, bro, I'll give you cash. 8 months later or so, he popped it up for sale on Auto Trader. And I was like, bro, like what the hell? Like I've been trying to buy this for you for months. Like just hit me up first. And as soon as I saw it pop up, I like obviously emailed him and like talked to him again and was able to get in contact with like him and his wife. And then we ended up like agreeing on a price, and then I just had it shipped here, like sight unseen. And then that's kind of the story. That's how I got it.
the opportunity presented itself. For the right price, would you put the V12 back in here with the E-gear?
So I feel like that phrase, the right price, is like the toughest part. Because obviously like Murcielago engines are so expensive. They're probably 30, 40, 50 grand, or, you know, somewhere around that price.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's just for the engine alone. If I were to do that, I would just be at the price of a regular E-gear, and there'd be like almost no point. I think a better option would be just like boost this thing up, or, you know, add more power in another way.
I mean, look at that engine bay, guys. You couldn't even tell that there was a V8 in there until you look at the coil packs, and then you got all the exposed carbon in the engine bay. So I don't know, it's still that Lamborghini nostalgia and feel. It's still a Murci.
Yeah, exactly. It's the only one I could afford, so might as well. Better than no Murci.
They are going up in value, which actually reminds me of my next question. Would you say this thing, despite having the salvage title and being a V8, would you say it has gone up in value with the others?
Yeah, I would say. Yeah, because I feel like a rising tide lifts all boats. Obviously, this one's going to be at the bottom. So if like everything else is like $1 million and it goes to $1.2 million, this one will probably go up a little bit, but nothing crazy. Like I don't think it's going wild, but I think so. Yeah, just like it's any Murcielago will go up. So
this is the Volkswagen key that you get when you purchase your Murcielago. Let's get a startup on the 2006 Lamborghini Murcielago. So, fun fact, this still has the Capristo exhaust from when it had the V12 in it. Yeah. And so, it definitely tones down the V8, but I don't know, under load? You think we can hear it?
You can, yeah. It
I don't know.
Reduce your expectations. notice? I bet he doesn't care.
Nope.
Yep.
Doesn't care.
Old boomer Porsche guys, just no awareness for his surroundings. They don't give a f if a cool car goes by. That always kind of blows my mind. I don't know if this is stuck up, but like when I pass cars like that or like a Mustang, they don't even look at me. It's like, damn, bro, not even like a glance, bro. You don't care like at all. Like, that was a GTR too.
Really feel the car.
Yeah, it's every bump you can feel. Yeah, you want to feel the lane lights here? Look at that. Yeah, we'll feel the lane lights. American power, woo!
Being slow, it still gives you a smile though, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's still fun, you know?
Yeah.
Not the worst thing. Not the worst thing to drive. It's a lot of drama and loudness and a lot of noise and not a lot of movement.
Hey, this is the first Lamborghini I've ever been in, so
really?
Thank you for that.
Oh, of course.
Yes.
Yeah.
How many kids can say that their first Lamborghini ride was a Mercy?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, subscribe. Subscribe to Sammy Trofeo. Yeah.